National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11. 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 1, right?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 180. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A run here with the rookie from Washington. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
19 Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. They swing this outside to Irvin. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down, Cincinnati.
12. 180.
On first down, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the Texans.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go. 11. 80.
Second down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Back to throw, Burrow. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
Gun.
First and 10.
Burrow will shovel it to the receiver. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Here we go. 180. Touch.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced to his right. He'll get that to all his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Why, Tony?
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Into space at the 45. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, uno. Ow, the cut.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
On the quick, right?
Now, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Houston.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Gotta go score. Let's go. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Lift the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. We'll try the right side this time. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the strength on display, rambling through tackling for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. Love it. Buggy. Why Tony?
On 2nd down, they'll run. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Texans going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team...
And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First down.
Ready? 11, Thomas.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. On the ground is Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Go. 18. What's up? 11. Good.
this third quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, ready. Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun here on third down. It's Stroud.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud to throw here on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go.
Second down throw for Stroud. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
18. That's it. 19 seconds.
Now, Stroud. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
11.
To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. The Texans have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will remain a 5-point game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, This is Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Hot.
Now Brown. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Although it didn't appear got by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Uno more. Look the hot. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackled by Chris Jenkins. A gain of 2 brings up second
down and 8.
at the Bengals 17-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the fourth. This kick is good. He got it. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 2. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's got it to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Look at hot. Oh, right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Texans. Why Tony?
Throwing on second down. Stroud. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Now Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Texans 1st down.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Gun. Got. Wide 80. Wide shot.
Here's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
11 empty. 11
at the 37-yard line.
Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Texans 31. McPherson.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Texans first down, as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. Drive again. Another one to Higgins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud going to set up the throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
White up, out, hey, south, 18, hey, uno more. Buggy.
On second down, Stroud. And into traffic, but taken in. And will move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he will score! Game on! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans! That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A carry here for Brown. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second and 7.
It's a pickup.
11-90.
Now, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready?
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, can.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
52. Texans 38. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So this was a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the